28-year-old Johnnie Edwards, 13-1-1, has a couple of wins over guys you've heard of. Former champ Freddie Norwood, most recently he beat Eric Aiken before Aiken claimed his belt. Edwards, a very thoughtful man. He opened up to us with heartache of his life. To this day, he still lives with deep guilt over the drowning death of his younger brother. Johnnie told us he wasn't there to look after his then 8-year-old brother Jamel, and a freak swimming pool accident still haunts him to this day.
At the age of 11, I went to visit my father, and my little brother wanted to come with me, and I forgot to ask. And a couple days later, he drowned in the swimming pool. And I really haven't had to live with it. Because I blame myself. I blame myself for him not being here. I blame myself for him not being here. And if I would have just remembered to ask like I was supposed to, he'd probably still be here this day.
You can see the enormous amount of grief and guilt that he lives with, but he says it pushes him and it inspires him to train hard and be the best that he can be. And he needs to be the best he can be tonight because he's going up against Yuriorkis Gamboa, 5'5", 128.5 tonight, a perfect 8-0 with 7 knockouts. And as an amateur, he won the 04 Olympic gold at 112 pounds for Cuba. 400 amateur bouts. Had the guts to say, I want a better life, I want to do something about it. He left his Cuban team in Venezuela, made it for the Colombian border before eventually taking residence in Germany and now living and training in freedom here in South Florida.
At all times, you score a knockdown, go to the neutral corner, do not come out till I signal. Avoid to use your head as a weapon, no rabbit punches, kidney punches, or low blows. Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up, come out fighting at the belt.
Brian Gary's the ref. Teddy, let's bring in the Just for Men hair color, stay in the fight analysis. What does each man have to do in this fight?
Well, for Edwards, who has to be the underdog, even though he's fought good opponents, use good spacing. Stay away from that talent of Gamboa. Stay away from the speed. Use the jab and go to the body to nullify Gamboa's speed and also his head movement. Gamboa showed great hand speed. You have it. Set up that counter left hook and show that great experience and confidence that you bring into the ring.
Gamboa already ranked number 5 according to the WBA, and obviously take the alphabet soup rankings as you please. Would have been the favorite to get gold again in Beijing this year, but instead has been a pro now for 10 months. Comes in with a left hook that sends Edwards back, and now a straight right hand, and he scores a knockdown just 30 seconds into his US TV debut.
And he scores it with exactly what we talked about, the tips for staying in the fight. With that vaunted left hook that Gamboa beat so many amateurs with.
Obviously large Cuban contingency here in South Florida, and the chants have already started. Gamboa looking for something spectacular here in the first round against Edwards.
Right now, Edwards just trying to weather the storm defensively and then find ways to pick spots to slow down the incoming.
No punch.
There's 2 problems for Edwards right now. He's got Gamboa in front of him, coming at him with all that speed.
Right hand puts him down, and this fight is over instantly, says Brian Gary. That's it. Welcome to US TV, Mr. Gamboa, and oh, what a start.
And that time, Edwards showed his great poise in the ring. He used the left hook to set up the right hand.
He said, everybody has noticed that I have what it takes to be a world champion, and they're not wrong. A look back at the first knockdown, 30 seconds into the fight.
Again, you see that hand speed and you see that left hook. take another look at it, you not only see hand speed from Gamboa, but you see punches being put together, downstairs and upstairs. Now the second knockdown, the left hook sets up the right hand. Gamboa is showing his versatility, showing that he can hit from both sides of the plate. The left hook or the left uppercut took the eyes, took the attention to one side from Edwards, clearing the way for the right hand.
A 22-1 connect advantage. 134 of the first round. The Olympic gold medalist impresses tonight. And to make it official, we send it up to the ring to Bob Alexander.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Xtreme Indoor Karting in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, referee Brian Gary stops this bout at 1 minute 34. 1 minute 34 seconds of the first round. Your winner by TKO, still undefeated, Yuriorkis, El Ciclón Gamboa.
Many feel that he is on a collision course with a world title sooner